Welcome to Fantasia, home of the Melodious. My name is Azallea, and today I'm going to be playing my standard Melodious build. I'm going to opt to go second, just because I want the extra draw, like I always do. Very good opening hand, actually. First move in solo is always a good opening hand. Unless of course we're going to get OTK'd, FTK'd. Okay, good. It's Majespecters. Actually, that is very good. Because the fact that they can't stop non-inherent summons with Tempest. So I'm not afraid of their traps or back row. Majespecter Tornado, not afraid of that either because Aria prevents targeting. So I'm gonna have a very good time against them. So I'm just scared that they're gonna have a Mirror Force or something in the back row, so I'm gonna probably summon my... Wow, he's going off. I'm gonna summon my Aria in defense mode and normal summon my other Aria and use that to attack over his monsters. Just kidding, that's an 1800 attack box. Ties of Brethren, are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. So he added Tempest, okay. Wow, he gets Frog and Lacroix effect? Oh my goodness. He's gonna set another Tempest, and he's gonna get a Cyclone. Luckily for me, none of that's gonna be a problem, but... Oh wow, even more bad. So I know 2 are Tempest, 1's... Okay, that's fine. Because I'm gonna go all in. Vanity's Emptiness as well. Wow. That is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That was an amazing opening hand by him. That Vanity's Emptiness is gonna save him, unless he does something to get rid of it. Then he's in for a surprise. Unless of course he has Twin Twisters, then I'm the one in for a surprise. Cyclone. Okay. That is completely fine with me, because now I have access to an Aria, and he can't stop me. Let's get Powerful Rebirth out of the way, get that Aria onto the field. So yeah, this is very good for me right now. Because he has no outs to Aria, essentially, unless he has Regeki or something like that. But Majespecters inherently just don't have anything out to Aria. It's kind of funny because they're just a better... All Majespecters are basically a better version of Aria. In that they can't be targeted, but... You know, we'll see how this plays out. He might be going for... Might be preparing some scales or something to go for Massive Pendulum Summon. But if he keeps getting Tempest and stuff, he's just going to clog his back row because I'm not going to activate card effects or anything. Like, the reason I play this build with Polymerization, Fusion Recovery, First Movement Solos, and Powerful Rebirth, Call to Haunt is because they're not inherent summons. So, Tempest, Solemn Strikes, they all can't negate this. Okay, so he's gonna go for Ignister. He's gonna try to get over my stuff that way, which is fine. Going for Ignister. So he has Luster, and he has like another Majespecter monster, right? I do believe he has another Majespecter monster. So he searched. So he summoned Raccoon. He searched another Raccoon. So. It's gonna be a problem. Now it's gonna be a problem because he has access to Ignister, and I can't really do anything at this point. But I am going to transmodify this for LG so I can get over this Majester Paladin. Sorry. He can't negate transmodifies either, which is pretty good, like, overall. So yeah, I'm going to set a bluff. if he MSTs it, it's fine. I have Fusion Recovery, but Fusion Recovery is dead for me right now because I don't have, you know, I drew it early game, don't have any grave setup or anything like that. This is gonna be a problem. So I need to get rid of Luster, and that's not hard. I mean, that is, I just said it's not hard. That is hard to do, because of the fact that he's a pendulum monster. Just he put him in the pendulum skill, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that is completely fine with me. Let's get the lock on the field before he does anything crazy. So yeah, having one Luster is very good for our deck because we don't have to worry as much about them just having infinite access to like this tuner that get Ignister out. And a lot of decks can utilize Ignister, like pretty scary. A lot of pendulum decks. Every pendulum deck can have access to Ignister. So he's just gonna clog up his entire back row. I know he has 3 Tempest back there. And now he has a Tornado. So that's 4 cards that he can't use against my field. And I don't know what that 5th back row is. This one over here. This one piece down the very corner, top right. I don't know what that is, but that's fine. If all he can do is pendulum summon a bunch of stuff, he's in for a surprise when I get like Raigeki and his push for game. But he's pretty low on life points, relative to me at least. So Sonic just doubles the attack, right? Doubles the attack of the Majespecter. Oops. Okay, so target Majespecter you control, and until the end phase, doubles attack defense, and any battle damage inflicts to your is halved. Okay, that's fine. He can set that, and he can use that against me, which is, I really don't, it doesn't matter. I really want to get access to Bloom Diva right now, because Bloom Diva is the card that I just run into a bunch of Majespecters and I don't really care what happens. But he can't use his back row. So if he clogs it, if he sets Tornado, he's gonna have a problem. But I'm pretty sure he set Sonic, so yeah. Unicorn won't help him either. Call the Haunted. Pretty cool. Not what I need. Should we just get him to use all his Sonics? Because that's also a possibility. We just force him to use Sonic. Or we can just stall, but let's force him to use Sonic. Yep, there we go. But that's fine, I won't take that much damage because it's halved. 650, yeah, that's not a lot. So I'm just gonna bait out all of his stall cards. So right now he can't access anything else. He has 3 back row that's dead, and he has a bunch of Majespecter monsters on the field. Toad, that's fine. Gonna set another Sonic or something. No? Oh, Supercell. Okay. So he can try to recycle all these spells. I mean, he has to target 5, right? Yeah, he has to target at least 5. Castell. So putting Powerful Rebirth back is good for me. It really is. It's good for me. It's just good for me overall. Putting that Luster in the Pendulum Zone was a mistake for him. Unless he just doesn't play Ignister, which is fine as well. Fine for me. Oh, okay, so he's putting his Ignister back in the deck so he can access he's putting Luster back in the deck so he can access Ignister. Hopefully though, I can draw into like a bottom or something like that. Okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. However, we can just go and start attacking his stuff. I'll give her this level 4, just in case. Just in case he has a way to set up his pendulum skills and everything like that. So, you know, it's just a insurance, just in case. But if he has that Luster, he can normal summon it, set up his scales, Pendulum another 4 out, and make Ignister. But it looks like he doesn't have it. He has Unicorn. And Majespecter Unicorn can attack, do 300 damage to me, which is fine. So I know he has Supercell and 3 Tempests in the back row, so I know his back row is like completely clogged. He can't even use Supercell's effect, even if he flips it right now, just because he doesn't have enough spells in there. He has like Cyclone and Sonic. Oh no, he can put monsters back too. That's right, that's right. But that just makes it more difficult for him to be able to draw into that luster. Although yes, he can search. He can search, which is fine. Right now, I really need to get to draw into my Solemn, Bottomless, anything like that. Soul Charge. Just so much graveyard revival. It's not going to do anything. But I need to get rid of Crow and mainly Crow, just because I don't want him out. Because level 4s, like I said, help him access Ignister and stuff. I just need a monster. It's very difficult. I just need another monster, and it'll all be good. Oh, okay. So it looks like he gave up. Yeah, if you managed to summon Luster and make Ignister, that would have been game over a very long time ago, but luckily he didn't, and even with all my draws, I managed to survive. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe for more Melodious content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.